Hi, it's David here from Sound of an Ocean Wave, and this is day 24 of the March Daily Draws. So as we close out the weekend and approach a new week, let's see what message we get. And I'll be taking the first card from the Tarot of Dragons, followed by an Oracle card from the Dragon Path Oracle. So let's choose our first card and get the reading underway. Okay, so today we'll go here. And our card today is the Six of Cups. This brings back memories of the past, times when we were younger, simpler times, fun times. It's that fun element again, isn't it, that we had with whatever card we had yesterday, about enjoying the playfulness, enjoying what it is that we choose to do. Was it yesterday? I don't know. It was in the past couple of days when we had that fun element and enjoying it. No, I think it was the other day when we had the fall. And this is the same thing. But this is more to do with looking back. I love how you've got the grown dragon here, but you got the baby dragons here at the cup and we've got the cups here full of flowers and everything. So that's like a time of like a maybe simpler, more pleasant times, parts that we're looking back on. And so maybe we're looking back, maybe our focus is to something in the past, and it's okay to go down memory lane. It's okay. And this is what I always say about memory lane, is it's okay to go and visit. It's okay to go and take a walk down there, but we don't buy a house and move in on memory lane. It's where we can visit, but it's not where we should live. It's not where we should reside. The past is the past after all, and we need to live in the moment and move forward. Yes, we can look at the past and but do we see the past? Are we selective as well about when we think that things were a lot better in the past? We pick out the moments that substantiate that view, but do we forget the other things that maybe weren't so good? So, and if we're looking back thinking, I wish I was back there when things were simpler, when things were easier, when things seemed more pleasant than now, if that's the case for us. It may even be true to some degree. But as much as we reminisce, as I say, we don't live there anymore. That past is gone. We have to appreciate the moment in which we live now. Whatever kind of situation that we are in now, yes, we can think fondly of the past and have those good memories. And I always say is like, let's build some good memories now as best we can, so we can look back on those in the future. So by all means, have that little nostalgic trip, but come back to the moment and learn lessons from the past, where there are lessons to be learned from past situations that you may be able to use as wisdom and guidelines for current situations. So, and what is it that you liked about that past situation? And although you can't necessarily go back and have that same thing, is this something, the essence of which you can recreate now, you can have now in a different form? You can't go back and have that very same thing. But can you take the essence of it and apply it to your life in some way? Maybe there was a part of yourself that you've since lost sight of. And maybe you can rediscover that part of yourself that you used to connect with and love about yourself in the past, that you've neglected or buried, or you've like gone away from. And not gone away from because you needed to, because you needed to grow out of that. There are certain things that we do grow out of and they're no longer needed as part of ourselves. I'm not talking about that. Looking about elements of ourselves, of our true selves that we perhaps were more in touch with back then, that we've lost connection with. So maybe there's some part of ourselves that we enjoyed in the past that we've lost that enjoyment of, and we need to perhaps rediscover it and apply it in the way our lives are now. But we must always tie whatever experiences that we've had and see how relevant they are to the present. Because, as I say, the past is the past. We don't reside there. So we reside in the here and now, in the moment. And we're looking forward and moving towards our future. So when we take from the past anything that helps us move towards that. So as we close out the weekend and approach the new week, what things do we need to rediscover about ourselves? What lessons can we learn? And how can we focus more on creating memories in the here and now, rather than relying too much on just nostalgic reminiscences of the past? Okay, so very quickly, because I've gone on a long time, see which oracle card we get. Here we go. The Healer. Maybe there's some healing from our past. Maybe some of those past issues that need healing in the here and now. Maybe there's some issues to do with our past that need to be resolved. Even if it's healing a too strong a reliance on the past, looking back all the while, living in the past. Maybe we need to heal of that and be more present-minded. Or maybe there's issues from the past that need healing. Well, whatever the case is, we need to reside in the here and now, learn the lessons from the past, heal anything that needs healing, so that we can move forward and create those new memories that we'll be able to look back on later. Okay, so that is today's message. I'll be back tomorrow as we start the new week with day 25. Until then, thank you for listening. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you all again very soon. Okay, bye-bye.